Hey everybody, it's me, it's Marty E. Hey, I just wanted to give you guys an update on my channel. I renamed it and it'll probably go through one more name change here in about 3 months, but now it's Marty E, home of Southern 2356. I did this to get the Marty E in there so there's more name recognition when you come to my channel, because everybody on all the forums knows me as Marty E. So I wanted to get that in there. Eventually, it'll become Marty E, home to Kodiak Junction, which is my railroad name. Got a few things coming up here. Here in Western Pennsylvania, Castle Shannon to be exact, is a train show on October 9th, which I believe is Sunday. If it's not Sunday, the train show's on Sunday. And not a super huge show, but it's a good show. It holds its own. And of course, the Eastern Division TCA show. Always an exciting time there. We'll be there Thursday and Friday, kind of gauging an interest for making the legacy upgrades, whether it be modules or just bring your base and handheld. I'll have a base and handheld with me so we can test it, make sure the upgrade took. The other thing about York, of course, we have Peter Condro's breakfast. That's Thursday morning, I believe. And that's Thursday morning. I think they start at like 7:15, 7:45 at the Around the Clock Diner. So that's always a great little event there. And on Saturday, all the YouTube guys, I'm gonna read this off my iPad real quick. Chris of RBP Trains, he'll be there. Eric Siegel, Jason of JD Stucks, and Norm Charbonneau of Norm's Trains. They'll be there Saturday morning in the Orange Meeting Hall, and that starts at 10 o'clock, I believe. Yeah, 10 a.m. to 11:30. So stop in and see those guys. They're really impressive. They're true ambassadors of the hobby through their YouTube channels, doing reviews, just talking about trains. Chris right now, I believe, is still in the middle of a layout modification. So he's, I think he's building some bridges, and I think he's also moving to a different track system. But yeah, so stop by, see the guys. It's a meet and greet, so they'll be hanging out for an hour and a half, and they want to see you there. So I advise you to go. Again, what they do for the hobby and younger guys are doing for the hobby is great. I'd like to do more of that. I may try to start up, but for now, I'll keep a review of anything I get. And yeah, well, we may try to do a little bit more. This layout here, I've had in this basement 3 years now. There's an empty bedroom upstairs that this may end up being in, and then I get my family room back, but I don't know if you can see those shelves over, or those cabinets. I plan on doing a 8x6 layout, more post-war type, some of the whimsical accessories, just somewhere where I can run a train when I'm down here. Again, it'll be more of a post-war feeling. So, and of course, the big one, Christmas is coming up, what we call train season. I would highly advise you folks, if you're just searching on YouTube for O-Gate trains, and even though you're not into post-war or less scale, stop at those pages. These guys are doing some incredible stuff, some very nostalgic layouts. Most of them are just unbelievably creative. So I would truly advise you to stop. Some of them are only the holiday layouts. And what's amazing about that is these guys set this up in maybe a month, sometimes two, have it up for the holidays, and by January 31st, they've torn it down again. But what that gives them is the ability to change everything or keep it the same. Walt Rapp, he is a member of the OGR forum. He starts right after York and builds his up. I believe, though, this year he's not going quite as crazy. Sorry, Walt, we're all crazy in this hobby. So shout out to him. Check out his pictures on OGR forum. Usually there's a Christmas photo thread going, so I advise you to look that up. And you know what? Across all forums, there's some incredibly talented folks. And I personally love the Christmas layouts. I'm going to start converting this back to Christmas. I took off stuff that was more Christmas themed, except for you might be able to see my Christmas barn and a Christmas tree back here. But yeah, I'm going to swap out the house that's sitting right there-ish. And I got one of the Lionel ones with Christmas lights. So we'll be slowly transitioning to the holidays, which means the Santa Shay comes out, the Scale Polar Express comes out, and what I like to call the tripolar, it's the Polar Express bipolar. So that'll come out. So I'm looking forward to getting back into that. And of course, there'll be tin plate up under the tree, up in the living room. So once again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And those who have already subscribed, if you see Marty E, home of 2356, that's me. That's me, that's Marty E. And one other thing I wanted to show you guys. My shirt. I've always said when I go to York, I go to Traincation. So about 2 months ago, I got the idea to make a shirt. I made some for my buddies to wear, and I don't know, if you think you might want one, put your name in the comments, and if we get enough interest, I can set it up that the supplier deals with the shipping and the payment and everything else. All I can do is say I designed it, and I think there's a minimum of 30, but I'm not sure. And the more we order, the more orders we get, the lower the price goes. So there's always that. And I set the minimum, I think, and our pricing is based on that minimum. So if I got an idea how many we're ordering, then we can get the price down pretty well. Not, like I said, there's no profit in it for me. I always liked the term Traincation, so I came up with the idea for the shirt, and if other people like it, hey, maybe we'll get a haul full of black shirts going on Traincation this year. Anyways, once more, remind you, Marty E, home of Southern 2356, which in about 3 months will be Marty E, home of Kodiak Junction. Luna's here. It's my pupper girl. So, shake her head. So, thanks for watching. Hope I wasn't too boring. Hope you got a little bit of information out there. Start your Christmas layouts. You don't want to be putting up your layout Christmas Eve. I'd advise you to have it done at least a week before Christmas Eve. So that means starting a little early. You know who you are. Start a little early. So again, signing off. Thanks everybody for watching. And remember, Marty E, home of Southern 2356. And eventually we'll change that again, and I'll do another video. And I'm going to try to join some of the fun of the YouTube gang, and maybe do some other stuff, but probably not as well as them. Those guys got that down pat. But so everybody have a great York if I don't talk to you before then, and start on those Christmas layouts. Thanks.